when Elijah came to Israel, remember the people were halting between two opinions, and he said,
right.
how long are you going to be in this mental fog? I think America is in a Jezebel witchcraft, meaning that there's a witchcraft veil over the minds and perception of the masses, perpetuated by the false prophecies coming through the media mountain.
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
it's like there's your prophets of Baal, and they are speaking constantly lies, and the average Christian, God bless us, we're not complex creatures, and we're working, and we're got busy. So I have sons in my family. I have friends of mine. They go, Dad, don't worry about me. I get a balanced perspective. I don't listen to just one source. I listen to MSNBC and CNN, and I go, son, 95% of the media is owned by the left. You can't be listening to 4 different outlets that think you're getting a true story. They're all
the same
biased.
thing.
The same narrative.
So here's what I'm thinking. We're going to pray, and we're going to do things this year. I think God raised you up to apostolically and prophetically break through in the media realm that veil, because it's some false prophets are in the media, and God's put a burden on you to be courageous. You have a sense of the future, as very few people have, and you're a media titan yourself in the spirit realm. I think God's raised you up for us to be able to pierce the veil off of the minds of our people. And I believe there's a prophetic, almost like Elijah-like mantle that God's going to be putting upon people who will be bold and courageous. To ask him the price he's paid as a Hispanic leader to stand with Donald Trump, in his family, in his life. Ask me the price I paid. Ask anyone who has the courage to stand for this, for truth. But here's what I think. Socialism, I honestly believe if we pass the microphone around, most people are in a mental fog as to what it even is. If once we clarify what it is, the veil will be torn. Once we explain, even a millennial doesn't know, because 45% of the college professors are Marxists, 43%. We got the data. 43% of the teachers teaching your children with government subsidy and government support are propagandizing your children against America and against you. Capitalism, free enterprise is the better term. The Judeo-Christian concept of creating wealth is the single greatest factor in lifting the world out of poverty in the last 40 years. The number one factor that is guaranteed to put people back into poverty is centralized government control and the destruction of the freedom of choice. It's amazing how the left wants freedom of choice when it comes to the right of a baby to live, but they want to take away freedom of choice when it comes to the right to you to live a destiny and be a businessman or an entrepreneur and control your own money. It's completely incongruent. Once that veil is torn, you're going to see that the fascination and the romance with this word is going to get torn with it.